Hey class, I am creating a video for you to give you some feedback on where you are so far and some tips for moving forward. So we just wrapped up our culture chapter and I enjoyed reading about what is important to you, your values and traditions and how you have been shaped, and also how you've had to adjust to others in your various life experiences. If you haven't gotten a chance to read your peers' feedback or to comment on one another's discussion boards, please go in and do so even after the due date to continue that conversation, get to know one another, and see that you aren't alone. One of the things I learned about was gaming culture, which I am not a part of, and it just opened my mind to some stereotypes that I might have about people who I consider gamers, and I'm much more positive and interested in maybe even trying gaming or talking to my friends who play games and not as standoffish about that. So thanks for sharing about those experiences. This week, we are jumping into chapter 3, which is our self-concept and our identity, and thinking about how we view ourselves impacts the way that we interact with others and the choices that we make. This is kind of foundational to the rest of your communication. So I've provided quite a few additional resources for you. So you can scroll through that folder and just kind of see if there's any that you might relate to that could enhance your learning experience and help you to see that you're not alone and that there's others that are working on similar things. This week, you have your first journal entry due for your self-assessment journal. And for that, I'm going to give you just a quick tip on how to do the best job you can. So remember to select just one of the topics, and within that topic, answer all of the questions that are there, and specifically focus on incorporating course terminology, clear textbook terms, to examples from your personal life that you see applied to through those terms, and then identify some action items or intentions that you can do to improve your communication. So if it says, do you think you need to change anything, and your answer is no, then tell me why and what you're going to continue to do to be a competent communicator in that particular area. And then the last thing I want to offer is just that I'm going to do another live webcast through Teams next Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. So that will also be recorded, and the focus of that will be on your interview blogs, which is your first major assignment. So if you have questions about that, you can email me ahead of time or just ask them live. If you're not able to attend, you can watch the recording later. Please pay close attention to your attendance and the due dates in the class, and keep up the good work. I am enjoying getting to know you and look forward to a great semester.